Welcome back, guys. This is Ahsoka. Today I'm bringing you a Pokemon card sale video. This sale is going to correspond to the auction that I have on my eBay. The link will be down in the description box, and it's also on my About profile page on the YouTube portion. So this auction started Sunday, and it's going until this Sunday, the 20th. Most of the items will all start out at 99 cents. I'll go ahead and start showing you guys some cards. So most of the items started off at 99 cents, and some are still actually there, and most cards are actually fairly cheap. So here we have a Ho-Oh. This is a PSA 9. I really would like to get that one in a 10, but I don't think it's going to be possible with how they were produced and shipped in the boxes. We got M. Glade Full Art, PSA 9, along with the Gardevoir. I think this one just went on auction and I missed it. Sadly, I don't have the funds since I've been trying to go for the EX series. So it's been unfortunate, but I have had to let a few items go. This one right here is the Call of Legends PSA 9 Rayquaza. I think I've graded maybe about 5 or 6 of these Call of Legend cards, and I've yet to get a single 10. They're extremely hard. I got Raichu and Nidoking from base set 2. An awesome hollow pattern right there. For some reason my camera is working really well today, so I'm going to try to film a few things. We got Suicune from Team Magma vs. Aqua. I do have this in a 10, and I got another one that I'm going to send off to grade. I bought a full complete set of these EXs along with another one, so we'll see what they get when they get graded. Here we have some Lugia Full Arts, PSA 9. I did include, since I have 4 of these, I think I have 3 right here. And I put the 4th one in my giveaway. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers and 1,000 followers on Instagram, I'm going to be doing a pretty big giveaway. Nothing too crazy, but still some nice stuff. You know, PSA 9 Full Art, some PSA 10 cards, and a few other things like that. Got that Mewtwo Full Art. Definitely an awesome card. Most of these are just cards I tried to get graded to get a 10 for myself, and along the way they did not get that. This one would definitely be a nice one to have in a Gem Mint 10. These 3 right here are actually being sold as one lot on the auction. This one's, I think it's only at about 10 bucks right now, but this is all the Reggies. This would have been nice to get in a PSA 10 to keep for myself, but none of them got a 10. So that was unfortunate. Alright. I think I've gotten maybe about 3 or 4 boxes worth of Fire Red Leaf Green hollows and reverse hollows. These are more of the Mint 9s. These were all packed fresh. Some of these could grade a 10, but I don't feel like regrading them since I already have a copy myself. Kabutops. And some more Full Arts. Got Kyogre, PSA 9. There we go. This is definitely, as much as I dislike the Megas for kind of taking over the entire space, like you get this big thing right here that just takes over the word, especially in Japanese, it just looks like it's taking over the entire thing. It kind of really takes away from the art of it. You got M. Glade, or M. Galil. Next pile. So I mean, like I said, most of these are on auction, and they are starting off at 99 cents. Several are still there, even though today is Friday. Several of them are still low. This one is the Theme Deck Hollow, and got the reverse hollow. Actually, I think one of these may have sold. I gotta check. I don't think the Theme Deck one sold, but the other one was purchased by somebody before the auctions. And here we have some duplicates. I got these PSA 10 Tyranitar Full Arts, the Mega, and the regular EX. Somehow I had these all ready to grade and I forgot about them, and then I bid on several of them on auction, and apparently I won them, and then I didn't realize that I had 10s coming back. So that was definitely a surprise to me. So they probably should go pretty cheap. These 2 are from Hollow Phantoms. We got these in Gem Mint 10. These were copies. This one I got a regular version of in my next returns that you'll see. And this one was just another one that I got a copy of. So I keep the newer cased ones for myself because I'm hesitant to send any into PSA to get them re-encapsulated. Right here we have Right Shoe Break from XY Breakthrough. I can get that to focus. So this is another copy. I think I have one more break coming back that's a duplicate and a 10. And we got Sharpedo EX from Deoxys. Really hard set to get 10s in. And more Fire Red Leaf Green. Here are both Mr. Mimes. I still have no idea why Nintendo would want to produce two Mr. Mime EXs. Mr. Mime is kind of like a, I don't know what sort of joke you would call that, where it's just like you just kind of plug him in for a little bit of laughter at how stupid of a character it kind of is. I mean, if you like Mr. Mime, that's okay, but he's just kind of like a bland character in my opinion. So why they would put two EXs in a set that's supposed to be like reminiscent of a base set is kind of odd to me. It doesn't really make much sense. So Dragon Frontiers got Latios EX, and some of the EX Hollows got Blaziken. It's definitely nice. I may or may not have that one in a 10, but I'm trying to get a few regraded. And here we have Hidden Legends Jirachi. If you watch my previous one, I believe it should be, I don't think it's going to be in this playlist, but in one of the other playlists is one of my recent returns, and this one got upgraded to a 10, one of my other copies, so that's definitely nice. And here we have Power Keepers. I sent in two Charizard Power Keepers to PSA, and one of them got a 10. This one did not, but I think if you look at the corners, it is very, very sharp. I mean, I'm going to take it off camera for a second and look at it, but those are some ridiculous corners. I mean, that little thing that you can see there is like factory, and from close up, it still has like a blue sort of edge. So how this card is still a 9, I mean, if I were you guys and watching this video, I would try to bid on this one and resubmit it to PSA, because this should definitely have gotten a 10. This is insanely good quality right here. So yeah, I already have one, and I graded one before and I sold it stupidly. Alright, let's see what we got here. Trying to mix these all up. Alright, so these are kind of like the creme de la creme of my auction right here. I got 3 of these, and I kept one, I sold one, and this is the last one I have, and it's going for auction. So this is definitely an awesome card. I do need the, I was going to say Hall of Phantoms, but it's actually the Delta Species one, and hopefully Pokemon Pacific gets one back in a 10. I definitely would like to have that. So that one is up for auction already. Right now we have the Celebi Crystal Reverse, and these I'm expecting to go for a lot more than they normally would, because the boxes have pretty much dried up and they're going for $1,200 to $1,500 now. The packs are like $60 to $80 a piece. I have somebody that has one of these boxes, but he wants $2,000 for it. So I would take the chance to actually bid on these now, because a lot of people have been buying these in the past and they haven't really sold them as much. And this one, I was actually debating on sending some of these to BGS to get possibly a pristine, just because I know these came from a case that a friend opened, and the quality of it is immaculate. The centering on this is perfect. The back, this, as I said with the Power Keepers Charizard, that thing had a few little factory dots, which I mean are smaller than a pin head, or the ink from a, you know, the ballpoint pen head. This has none. There is literally like zero edge, corner, and surface where there's absolutely none. So I think this could possibly get a BGS 10 pristine. And I was debating on it, but I didn't feel like spending the funds to try to get that graded myself. The Charizard was another one specifically I thought about sending to get graded. This came, if you didn't know the story of how I got all my crystals, a source from a friend found a case of Skyridge. This was his third case that he found. He picked it up for $1,800. He found another 2 later and flipped them for double, and he found 2 cases of Aquapolis. And so he sold one to a friend for about $3,000, and this was way back, quite a while back. And I bought several crystals, almost enough for every single one, plus a few extras, and almost all of them graded a 10. And yeah, that was it was insane how many of them got a 10. And I opened up my own Aquapolis box. It's got shitty quality. The video on my YouTube's got pretty bad quality for it, but I do open up 3 packs that get crystals in it from the box. So I get the entire crystal set. And I don't think you can tell from this, but either way, this is definitely another one that could be getting a BGS 10. Alright, so let's get this Crobat in focus. Yeah, but I still can't believe the fact that that guy found a Skyridge case for $1,800. It's just insane and pretty much unheard of. So Crystal Crobat as well is up for auction. This one I think is still pretty cheap, around $20 or $30. The Charizard's only at $100 when normally it goes for $200 ungraded. You got Golem right here. That one. And Registeel. So there are a few more cards that are mixed in with my next PSA submission. I just hadn't felt like taking the duplicates out and setting them in this pile that's solely for sale. But there are plenty of more cards up for auction on my eBay, and also stay tuned because there is going to be a giveaway. Again, I think I did one quite a while ago, but I would stay tuned because it's going to be a fairly good amount of cards. I'd say maybe $150, $200 worth of cards I'm going to be giving away. I think I might do... let me know what you guys think about in the comments, because after the auction I'm going to try to pick up some stuff. I bought some booster packs from Target, 6 packs, and they were the newer ones that couldn't be weighed, and I got 0 hollows in them. I did get a break, so I don't know if that counts, but 1 break out of 6 packs seems kind of low to me on that, so I'm probably going to buy a collection thing or something smaller and send it to whoever wins. I don't really know what's going to be first prize or second prize, but I think that may be it. I'll probably buy somebody a collection thing or do 1 or 2 collection things. So let me know in the comments what you guys would think would be the better gifts. I'm trying to keep it under $20, $30 for the top winner at least, and the other one are just PSA cards that have duplicates of, some PSA 10s, and other things like that. So go ahead and let me know what you guys think. Give this video a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it, and subscribe for more videos.